Good morning, everyone. I finally get a good video of the geese. Isn't that awesome? They're so nice to watch, so nice and peaceful. I think that's beautiful. The water's still really muddy. You know, with all the storms, that's what happens. So they're moving out from under the trees. I love watching. Oh, they're in a straight line now, so it's so cool. So yeah, this is Sita doing my weight loss journey. I so love to cook and do other things, and I will eat a little bit of what I cook for y'all. So please like and subscribe to my channel if you'd be so kind. Give me a thumbs up, and yeah, I'm going to continue this walking. It's just not hell that gets us through, it's walking as well. It's doing some kind of form of exercise, whether you use cans to lift your arms and weights on your feet. Okay, so I'm back to walking, guys. Seems like I always go the same way around here, but I did show you the park, or the stories they have now, and I got 3 new subscribers. I thank those that subscribe on my channel. So exciting. So I gotta get pushing really good like I did before. I lost 54 pounds, but I had gained some back and I need to get rid of that. So I read to some about the stories. It's called Story Walk down here now. I think it's so cool for the kids to learn about the war in the older days. Got my water. Oh, got my alarm. And I got my phone. My daughter says I need to talk louder. Some people don't hear me, but I think I'm very loud, so I probably try not to talk very loud. So, trying to see which story I read yesterday. I think they're really cool. Maybe it was this one. This one says, April 19, 1975, 1 a.m. Having completed half his mission, Paul Revere heads for Concord. Along the way, he meets Dr. Samuel Prescott, who is riding home after visiting his fiancée. Prescott offers to help spread the alarm to Concord. This proves to be a stroke of luck. Paul Revere never gets to Concord, for British troops block his way, but Prescott jumps his horse over a stone wall. Wow. To elude the redcoats, the young doctor rides through woods and swampland and enters Concord by 2 a.m. in the morning. Following Dr. Prescott's warning, Concord's alarm is sounded as the bell tolls. Townspeople hide military supplies in barns and homes, and Concord's military men prepare to fight. Can y'all tell that I'm still getting better from that eye surgery? But I still have one more I have to get done. So let's move along. You know I love dogs, but they're so noisy down here sometimes. So I think people are going to a farmer's market across the way. And so here's another story. This one says April 1775, 12 o'clock a.m. Paul reaches Lexington and bangs on the door of the house where Hancock and Adams are staying. Guards outside the house tell Paul to stop making so much noise. Yells Paul, "You'll have noise enough before long." The regulars are coming out. The Americans call the British troops. Adams and Hancock are now awake. Adams and Hancock are now awake. "Let him in," Hancock tells the guards. Thanks to Revere's warning, Adams and Hancock flee by carriage. Meanwhile, a bell is rung to call Lexington's military men to arms. Isn't this cool? Yeah, I think it is. They did a lot to this park last year, made it into a very nice place. So I come here and walk. And here's another story. This one says, near Cambridge, 2 British officers suddenly bolt out from behind a huge tree and try to capture Paul. Brown Beauty is too fast for them, though, and Paul is too skilled a rider. He guides the powerful mare onto another road. The 2 officers chase him, but are soon left far behind. Oh, he gallops, warning people along the way that the British are coming. We all remember that, right? Isn't that so sweet and so cool? Looks like rain. The clouds are really getting dark. The trees are starting to turn under. My dad used to say when the leaves on the trees turn under, you can believe there's going to be a storm. So I'll share this one really quick, and then I'll get back on my path to get to my car and get home safe. So, story walk on this one says, April 18th, 1775, 10 o'clock p.m. Before leaving Boston, Revere stops by a friend's house and tells him 2 lanterns. The friend hangs 2 lanterns in the steeple of the Old North Church, signaling patriots in the area that the British are leaving Boston by boat before marching inland. Were the British leaving by land, Paul would have ordered 1 lantern placed in the steeple. Paul sets out on his journey from Boston to Lexington. The nearly full moon lights the way as 2 friends row Paul across the Charles River to Charleston. There, the 40-year-old silversmith borrows a fast horse named Brown Beauty and begins a 13-mile ride to Lexington. So, it's clouding up pretty good, guys. So I think I'm going to go as quickly as I can, get back home. There's a couple more stories I didn't get to read to you, but I'm going to cross over through the grass. You know, it's been really green and nice, yet when it doesn't rain, well, it seems like it rains every day, but not a lot. And so the grass is starting to look dry. So, I love this big tree. Really, really pretty at Christmas time. So yeah, I'm not sure how this storm is going, but I'm going to take this sidewalk home. Oh, we'll see later how it starts or how, whatever. So I was leaving the park yesterday. It's really cool because I ran into, so sweet actually, as a Christian I think so sweet, that I ran into some younger kids and I was telling them that I'm happy when they're down here because this place has someone here and I'm not alone when I walk other than my alarm. And one of the younger ones says, I told them I'd do it for YouTube as well, and one of the younger ones says, so what is your YouTube channel's name? And I told him, and one of the bigger ones helped him subscribe. I'm sure probably maybe his mother channel, or maybe it was his. Maybe they're older than they look. So anyway, I thought that was so exciting. And then another one spoke up and said, I just subscribed to, I thank God for my subscribers. I would like to stay on YouTube. It's been a hard journey to do what I do, and you don't get to share it with people. It's kind of sad. And I know some people can't walk, don't get me wrong. If you can't walk, you're on crutches and other things. Like a friend, my neighbor, can't do much, but we do talk about walking around a set of apartment buildings and she will go in her wheelchair and I will have to keep up. I'm like, oh, help me, Jesus. But y'all have a great day. And this is Edith. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.